Okay, good morning, everyone. Oh, that's right, the bear. Gotta get that bear out of there. How do I get that bear out of there? That is my goal for today, is getting this bear out of here. Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. It's been a few Fridays. 3, I think, as a matter of fact, since we last played Yakuza. But we are back. By the way, if you want to engage with the chat today, please do not use Discord. Please either use the chat of YouTube or Twitch or whichever service you're using. Do not use Discord. We're still having problems with the restream chat thing with Discord, which is really frustrating. So yeah, for the time being, please do not use Discord if you want to chat with all of us, especially me. Please use Twitch or YouTube or whichever you use. So hello everyone, welcome back to Yakuza. Hope you've been well. What are we doing today? Let's see. Do we have any side quests on the map? There's just the story thing. We might just have the story thing. So I think we're just gonna go straight for that. Yeah, I don't see any other side quests on the map. There isn't even a part-time hero thing. So yeah, we might just want to take a cab to there. Romance Workshop. Okay, we might just want to take a cab to Romance Workshop and then cut over here. Okay, so let's take a cab, which is just a little south of us. Yeah, nice little foot there. We're going Thorston. Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, Spaz said it's a quest chain for that bear. So we'll come back for the bear later. There's the cab. Oh, wait. Oh, those are plants. Which I really haven't done much with. Like, I know you can plant plants. Oh, God, hang on.
So itchy.
I don't want to... Oh, for God's sakes. Oh, for mother biscuits. Okay, hang on. We're gonna try and do it. I don't want to just... Okay, can't jump over this. Really? I can't jump over this? I can't jump over this. Okay, hang on. There's got to be a better way to... Okay, good. So it is a quest chain. Because I want to do the quest chain in order to free this poor bear. Whoa! Wait. Didn't we already... Oh! Okay. I wasn't Oh. Well, I didn't plan on running into this again, but hey, here we are. I did not realize that it would just... If I just ran around, we'd have another of these quest chains. So here we are. Hate this guy.
Hey, still at it, huh?
Oh, Kasuga-san, let me just thank you again for last time. Everybody loved Catherine Chan's show.
Did they? Sounds like it all worked out then. Who's the star today? Don't tell me it's the bear.
Oh no, as you can see, today we've got Charlotte Chan ready to go. Charlotte Chan the Tiger.
Wow, that's a pretty sweet looking tiger.
Oh.
Her fur is perfectly soft to the touch too. Why don't you introduce yourself? Just stretch your hand out and she'll give you a shake. It's so cute. Oh, and there's nothing to worry about. She wouldn't hurt a fly. I've handled her training personally ever since she was a cop. I have nothing but confidence in her.
Sounds like we'll get along just fine then.
Kitty!
Hey, little guy. Are you hungry?
Kitty.
Today's your lucky day. So happens I have some food on hand for just the occasion. Here you go. Eat up.
What?
You two are practically old friends.
You think so? Well, when you've looked after animals as long as I have, this kind of thing becomes second nature. I dare say talking to animals is easier than learning a second language.
Huh?
You want some more?
Of course the cat wants some
Now,
more.
You've had enough to eat already.
Of course the cat wants
Have
more.
tomorrow.
Oh boy. That wasn't smart, buddy, because now you're gonna have 1,000.
You might think it's strange, but everything from stray cats to birds seem to be drawn to me. I don't know what you'd call that, but it feels like I must have some kind of animal aura.
And, that goes for Charlotte-chan too, right?
Most definitely. She's wild by nature, but I think she's really drawn to me.
Even if it means climbing out of her cage?
Of course not. I never let her outside. She's a curious sort, but the outside world would be much too stimulating for her. So she usually lives in her enclosure. Hey now, I said no more food for today. You'll get more tomorrow.
Oh boy.
Yeah! Charlotte-chan's out of her cage! Charlotte-chan, be a good girl and get back in your cage.
Screw you, pal.
Hey, I thought you said you two understood each other. She seems pretty pissed off to me.
Kasuga-san, please, help me get Charlotte-chan back in her cage.
This shit again? That's a freaking tiger. What happened to all that second nature crap? Now be a pretty damn good time to use it.
I may have over-exaggerated a bit. Frankly, I have a hard enough time talking to people. I mean, what do you take me for, some modern-day king of the jungle?
I'm starting to think you're some kind of modern-day idiot, Yasuda-san.
You'll have to prove you're superior to her, just like you did the bear. I promise I'll pay. Do you know how much trouble we'd be in if she reached the city?
Sure, but still.
Kitty.
Damn it. As if the bear wasn't enough.
Charlotte. Where? Can't see. Okay, let's see. What should we do? Oh, wait, what? Oh, no. See.
You're in it now.
See. Nope.
Fight.
Nope. Nope. Okay. Huh. You're not weak to any particular thing. Okay. Let's try this first. Doesn't use much. Doesn't use much in the way of mana.
Be still, you.
Okay, resist. Okay, that's not gonna work then. Okay, so let's try.
Fight.
Try a bladed thing. Let's see how that does.
Here goes.
You're in it now.
Okay. Okay, bladed stuff might be the thing here. Hey! Let's try some fire then, I guess.
Bring it on.
Let's see. Try some fire, see if that does it. Oh, fire did a thing. Okay, fire's good. The fire and blades. Sadly, Itchy doesn't have any of these things. Okay.
Sure you can beat me?
You wanna
You
fight?
serious right now?
Come on.
Let's see how this does. Probably not going to be great. Yay, resisted.
I wouldn't underestimate.
Boo. Okay.
Watch me.
Let's go.
Okay, so the blades then. Blades do pretty well on Charlotte here.
Let's do it.
I got this.
Okay, so blades.
Come on.
You're in for it now.
Yeah, alright. Alright.
I'll show you.
You're
Pretty good, Ari. Pretty good. We're just gonna, well.
You sure you want to get hurt?
Bring it on.
I don't think any of these things are gonna do anything.
You can beat me?
Oh, fire.
Suck on this!
You sure you want to get hurt?
I got this!
Alright. So fire works well with, how does a pigeon raid do for him?
Have fun with this!
Some kind of
Okay, resist. That didn't work well. Okay. What are you doing, lady? Get out of the way! Oh, God. Well. let's see how a gun works.
Let's go! A gift for you.
Okay, good. Weak to the gun. Okay.
right. I have secrets too.
Bring it on.
Okay, good job, Ari.
Cool. Let's do it.
I wouldn't underestimate
You're
you.
in for it now.
You know
Oh, wait.
who serious right now?
Yeah, this does.
Take this!
Okay, I didn't do much. Okay.
Beat me?
Yeah,
Some kind of
I
joke?
got this!
Alright, so it's fire and knives for Charlotte here. Fire and knives. Dude, what are you doing? Did you see that guy just ran in between the flames?
You sure you want to get hurt?
Oh yeah, and guns work. Okay, so let's.
Take this!
Prepare to suffer.
I don't think we need to use pound mates at this point.
I got this. I'll show you. Huh?
Oh, poor Charlotte. Yeah, I think Charlotte was low enough by that point that we didn't need to use pound mates. Who knows for the next one though? Poor Charlotte.
All right, Charlotte John. Back to your cage now.
Oh, kitty.
Amazing. Charlotte John recognizes you as the Alpha Tiger.
Oh, for God's sakes.
She's usually pretty shy around other people, so she doesn't attach herself to anyone else but me. This is amazing, Kasuga-san.
She didn't seem all that attached to you a little bit ago.
I'm glad we didn't cause a scene. This is to show my appreciation. Please, take it.
What? A medal of... Okay.
Look, this better be the last time anything escapes from your little zoo.
Don't worry. I'll be keeping a close eye on the cages from now on.
Yeah, that'd be wise.
By the way, Charlotte Chan's show will be starting very soon. Would you like to stay and watch? I can get you a seat.
I think I'm good. Nothing's gonna compare to going toe-to-toe with the tiger for a while.
Understandably so.
Voila.
Well, feel free to stop by anytime. We'll have a new animal joining our menagerie in the near future.
I'm gonna ask just to be safe, but this one won't be escaping anytime soon, will it?
Oh, rest assured, this one is the wisest of them all, so that's completely out of the question.
Right. Okay, well, I'm gonna take off. Be more careful from now on.
Of course. Thank you once again, Kasuga-san.
You gotta be shitting me. First a bear, then a tiger. And apparently, he's got a new animal joining the show. I should check it out when I'm feeling up for it.
Senpai, you seen that circus yet? The one over there.
Yeah, I saw it. I went in expecting nothing, but it was actually pretty entertaining. Always wanted to see a tiger ride a ball like that. Only thing I didn't really care for was the ringmaster. Tiger completely ignored him.
Yasuda's circus troupe sounds like it's getting pretty popular. You can't really say the same for Yasuda, though.
Well, it was the same with the bear. I want to see it at least one more time before they close up.
I'm going on break.
For the 1000th time, new guy, shut off the equipment before leaving the premises.
It's fine, I'll be right back. Not like we get much break time anyway.
New guy needs to learn some manners.
Well, no surprise there. What do you say we go on break too? I'm starving.
Same. Yeah, let's go get some katsu.
So the circus is ending soon, huh?
La la la. Okay. Sorry about that. Should be working now. There we go. Okay. Yeah, there we go. All right, hang on. Okay. All right. Sorry, I've got that button for blowing my nose. Well, apparently it got a little confused when I hit it and it didn't unmute me. All right, so we need to get some like food. Flowers. There's a cafe. Good. There's a cafe. Let's run to the cafe. No. Go to the cafe. Over here. Then I'm just gonna run into everybody. Just gonna run into everyone. Run into everyone. Gonna run into just everybody. Okay, here we go.
いらっしゃいませ。
Oh, so it's not the kind of. Oh, that's a shame. Huh. I should buy these things though. Probably good to have on hand anyway. Probably good to have those things anyway. Is there a restaurant not far from here? I think. Yeah, there it is. That's where we're going. Okay. There's the cafe over there. Or is that the cafe? No, that's the cafe. Pretty sure. Yeah. Yay! We haven't found more stray kitties for part-time hero, come to
いらっ
think
しゃい
of
ま
it.
せ。
Oh, there we go.
Who's hungry?
Me.
Delicious.
あ ありがとうございました。
That's true. I could have just run across. You're right. I didn't even think of that. Okay, so let's bump. All right, back to the park. Nice. Wait that long that time. All right. What I would love is if after we rescued these animals from this idiot of a ringmaster. Oh, we're just running around with a scorpion in our pocket. Yep, just a scorpion. What I would love if after we did these quests for these animals that they became part of the Poundmates gang. Because it was a video of Poundmates that got me wanting to play this in the first place. Baz, that was all your fault. Alright, here we go. Oh boy. Oh god. No voice acting this time.
Yeah.
ありがとうございます。
This mango tea, by the way, fantastic. Yeah, the monkey's wearing a bow tie. And the bear. I love how annoyed. I love how annoyed Kasuga looks right here. That's a great facial expression. Like, oh god. It's a great. It's a great facial expression. Kasuga has had enough of this shit. He's just done. He's just done.
Hi.
Yeah, especially on the animals. I used to like the circus when I was a kid until I heard about how they treated the animals. Yeah. Clara. Oh boy. Monkeys are no, like, they might not be as big, but they are no slouch. Chimpanzee can fuck you up. Excuse my language. How did you get the bow tie on her? What's the bow tie clip to? Oh, it's on a string. Okay. I was gonna get really mad there for a second. Okay. It's very hard to see, but there is a string. Okay, there is a string. Okay, so, alright. Gotta say, did they clip it to her hair? Ugh! But they didn't. It's okay. She's a monkey. She might remember the combination. Oh my god. Is it though? I'm a little sad we're not getting voice acting for this bit, but what are you gonna do? Voice acting is expensive. It's probably one of the more expensive facets of video gaming. I mean, yeah, development is expensive, but paying good voice actors and musicians is very expensive. That's why when you have a game with good voice acting, it's very impressive. Like this game. Of course it didn't take long. This is Yakuza. Again, Itchy's facial expression is what we're all feeling.
Yo.
Oh.
This music. My God, you guys. Probably for the best, yeah, Itchy. Probably for the best. Do we have to fight the... We have to fight the monkey now? Where's the
I
monkey?
swear she came this way.
Yay, voice acting.
The hell is she?
There she is!
Clara-chan, come back!
Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no. Yakuza, you're not gonna. Yes, you are. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, Yakuza. Okay.
Click.
I thought the giant Roomba was... I thought the giant Roomba was gonna... Oh my God.
Shit! This is bad! Where'd you learn to handle that thing?
Clara-chan, she must have been watching the construction workers from her cage.
Seriously?
Kasuga-san, please! This will be my final request. Please save Clara-chan! If this keeps up...
Planet of the Apes prequel.
Yeah, I heard you the first 2 times.
I started to see the last of those movies. I've seen the first 2, but I haven't seen the third one. Was it War of the Planet of the Apes? Was the third one? Dear Lord. Okay. All right. Well, let's see. So, let's see about. Let's see how she does with guns.
I don't miss.
Okay, not great with guns. Okay, so let's see how we do with weak to electric. Well, that's fun because we only have 2 electric attacks amongst us. Oh God. Okay.
Bring it on.
Let's see this. Let's see if this does something. Okay. Okay, that did a thing.
Let's get it done!
Well, I think we have to do this. I think we gotta pull out the I think we gotta pull out the essence.
Let's get nutty!
Oh, that actually did pretty well. All right, so I don't think he doesn't have any electric. So let's see if fire does anything. Probably not, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Okay, so not weak, but not resistant either. Okay, that's good. Oh no.
This could be better.
Wait, how did we get...
Get
You
serious.
sure you can beat me?
I got this.
Okay.
You want to fight? You're in it now.
I wouldn't underestimate me.
Get serious. Let's go.
Why don't we have Psycho out here?
You sure you want to get hurt?
Does Psycho have a... Does Psycho have a...
You sure you can beat me?
Yeah, does Psycho have an electric attack? I don't think she does.
You're in it now.
I don't think Psycho has an electric attack. Let's try this.
Take this. A gift for you.
Okay, didn't poison him.
Come on.
Leave it to me.
Alright, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think she does. Okay. Okay. That actually works pretty well. Alright, so... That was...
You're in.
That was his only, Oh, this should be funny. That was Itchy's only electric attack. Oh, wait a minute, what am I doing? Adachi has an electric attack. I should bring Adachi in.
You're done now.
Dunk.
Begging for mercy now.
Hang on, can I switch?
Okay.
Wait, I can't switch out the party, can I? Tag out, okay.
Serious right now?
You're in it now.
Eyes on
Let's
me.
go.
I wouldn't
got you.
underestimate me.
My turn.
You're in it now. You want to go?
You sure you can beat me?
Let's go. Get alive.
Okay.
Prepare to suffer.
Take your best shot.
I wouldn't underestimate me.
I got this. Oh yeah?
You're in.
Hope you're ready. I have secrets too.
It didn't do much that time.
This could be
You sure
better.
you want to get hurt?
Oh yeah? Take this.
Are you quick enough?
I got this.
I wouldn't underestimate me.
Gotta hold it together.
Eyes on me.
Check this out. Don't
some
get
kind of
caught.
joke?
I'll show you what money can buy.
Okay, not terrible.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Nature rises against
Sure
you.
you can beat me?
I got this. Get alive.
Right.
Bring it on.
I'll show you. You can have it.
Oh, very nice, Ari. Very nice.
Well,
I wouldn't
Well.
underestimate me. You serious right now?
I don't miss.
you want to go?
You sure you want to get hurt?
Well, you didn't miss.
Let's go.
Ouch.
This sucks.
Eyes on me.
You want to go?
You sure you can beat me?
Come on now.
Bring it on.
Get alive. Got something for you.
Okay, that was good.
I wouldn't
I'm up.
underestimate me.
I got this. Go and come. Hunter. Don't get caught.
I got
You're in for it.
I have secrets too.
Ooh, nice one.
Oh yeah?
Watch me.
You sure you can beat me?
Take this. A gift for you.
There it is.
Too easy, I'm afraid.
Okay. It's finally stopped.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yasuda-san, where's Clara?
I have her. She seems rather burnt out, but at least she's safe.
Oh, good. Still, what a friggin' mess. How the hell did we get out of this one?
Hey, did you see that? That was one heck of a performance.
What?
Is this part of the circus?
No.
Perm Boy versus the almighty Digger Chimp.
Perm boy.
That's entertainment.
I was on the edge of my seat. Ooh, and how about that fire?
Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you've enjoyed this act. Please enjoy the rest of the show as we present to you another act over on that stage.
Wow, there's a stage show too?
Think it'll be as exciting as the one we just saw?
Let's
No.
check it out.
Probably not.
Ugh, I'm stuffed, man. Well, back to the old grind. Huh? New guy!
Thank you very much for today, Yakuza-san. Please accept this as one last token of my appreciation.
New guy. Doll of Torment. What the hell is that even?
I really hope this is the last time. I seriously thought that chimp was gonna kill me.
Indeed. I truly can't thank you enough, Yakuza-san. And this isn't just for all the times you've helped me. It's also for showing me a whole new side of excitement from the audience. I've
No.
been doing this circus for a long time now. Animals riding balls, jumping through hoops, things that you can see at any circus, really. I wasn't able to break this circus away from what's considered old hat. Sure, there were plenty of smiles in the crowd, but was there anything more?
Yasuda-san.
Next thing you know, we've got a fierce battle between man and bear, then man and tiger, and finally, man and excavator driving chimp. It was these spectacles that kept the crowd on the edge of their seats, their eyes glued to the performance. The thrill, the surprise, the excitement, the joy, all combined to form some truly immersive experiences. I want to continue providing audiences with more fantastic outings like those.
That right.
And with that, I have just one last final request.
Oh god.
Would you do me the honor of joining our circus?
Me?
Yes, you and my precious animals would make the ultimate team. I'm confident that we could even become Japan's #1 circus.
Well,
I'll do my best to get us an excavator of our own. I'll take out a loan. Or would you prefer a dump truck?
I'll get a tank for all I care. I ain't joining the circus.
Ah, don't be like that. We could be the most famous circus in the world with a troupe like ours.
Look, I'll be real with you.
No more animals! Wait, don't go! Kasuga-san!
What? I really wanted the bear or the tiger I really wanted either the bear or the tiger or houndmates, but maybe that's a different thing. Okay, let's go back to let's go back to the where is it? Cafe? Over there. Let's go back to the Get all healed back up. Oh God, fine.
Good practice. I wouldn't underestimate me. Leave it to me.
That's true. We have a monkey and a chicken on our shareholding team. Ah, it's funny.
Take care of that. I got this.
You're in for it. I'll show you.
You're ready.
Let's get it done. Feeling good. Let's go.
Some kind of joke?
Ow. Where? Good punchy. They're going the other way first.
Me.
Delicious.
ありがとうございました。
Okay, good. Yeah, alright. That's what I was thinking, because it's good to have a healer in the party. Alright. Alright. Anything else on the map? Oh, it looks like it's time to go to our story thing, because it looks like that's it. Yeah, it doesn't look like there are any side quests on the map, so yeah, we'll, oh, this is closer. Romance Workshop. Yeah, alright. Let's see. So where's... Across the street. Oh, okay, good. Off that way. Alright. Cab down to the Romance Workshop and resume the story from there. Oh. And this does look closer. I don't know if it is closer, but it looks closer. Oh. Okay, so... see if we can upgrade anything while we're here. Oh. Okay, let's see. Oh. Don't have enough. Don't have enough to upgrade that. Do have enough to upgrade that. But, is that what he's using right now? I don't think he's using any of these things. Oh, okay. No, we don't have enough to upgrade this. Yeah, I guess there's really not much we can I mean... Okay, I guess there's not much.
Yep.
Okay, so apparently I need to get a bonsai at some point. Somehow. I'll see what I can do. Alright, so we gotta go this way. Wait. Yes. Way. I remember that junk pile. Here. Here. Ooh. Ooh, nice. Always good to check little alcoves like this if you see them. Okay. A bouquet of bonsai. Not like a little tree, but... Okay. Oh, this guy.
You may enter.
How'd you know I was coming?
Thank you, Chairman Hoshino. Captain Takabe said it would be okay for us to talk.
I heard. And I believe I already know why you've come. You've done us a great service. I would not still be leader of this clan if it weren't for you.
Does that mean the Seiryu clan's gonna pull through?
I can't say for sure yet. About 20 to 30% of our men defected to the Omi. The ones who stayed are grumbling behind my back. And it's hard to blame them. They just found out the Ijincho standoff was all a sham.
Zhao told me he's giving up his position as the leader of the Liumang. Songhui is going to lead them.
Yes, I know.
You just know everything, huh?
Not everything. But I'll tell you what I do know. Eventually, the Seiryu clan will succumb to the Omi Alliance.
What?
For people who had nowhere to live outside the gray zones, the Great Wall of Muscle was their only protection. Now it's crumbling. That's a matter of life or death for them. Already rumors are flying into Jincho's political circles. Rumors that Ogikubo's lost his touch. I'm sure Aoki got those whispers going. He never lets a good crisis go to waste.
Oh, really?
Aoki knows it would destroy the party if it ever revealed their chair, Ogikubo, forged money for years. Now Aoki can easily blackmail Ogikubo and force him to step down. Aoki will become the new party chair.
La 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 la.
I don't get it. Why does he want to take Ogikubo's place so bad?
The party chair manages elections, so in that role, Aoki could nominate anyone he wants. He'll control the ruling party. Therefore, he'll control the nation.
The whole country will be under his thumb?
Yes, especially if I'm right about his next move. I think he's gonna try to dissolve Parliament.
What? That's crazy. Meanwhile,
Dissolve Parliament? At a time like this? That's insane.
Prime Minister, I understand how you must feel, being unable to rely on Ogi Kubo-sensei. But honestly, I have the power to support you better than he ever could. If an election were held today, I could guarantee you 2/3 of the seats, minimum.
Do you have a solid plan for doing that?
Yes. I'll send Bleach Japan to the districts where the citizens' Liberal Party is weakest. Bleach Japan can influence votes anywhere. They're incredibly popular. Plus, they have my endorsement. A victory for the party would, of course, move your personal political goals forward.
Oh.
Tell me, do you think you have the power to maintain the party's stability right now? We don't want it breaking up for lack of support from Ogi Kubo-sensei.
You can talk that way to the house, but not to me.
Appoint me to party chair and hold an election. If you don't, I'll be forced to make public the nature of Ogi Kubo-sensei's crimes. That would mean the end of not only your administration, but the party itself.
But there's no precedent for someone serving as both governor and party chair. Besides, you're much too young.
If age is what you want, start digging for some old fossil who can stop me. That is, if you think you can find one. Anyone in particular come to mind?
Aoki's scheme to destroy the Great Wall worked. Now he's got Mabuchi and the Omi at his command. So much power, vested in just one man. And it had to be Masato Arakawa. Kasuga, I know you never intended to be at the center of all this. It was pure coincidence that you were there when the soap landowner died. Wouldn't you agree?
Yep. Lucky me.
But one thing I don't believe is a coincidence is that you ended up in Ijincho.
Huh? What do you mean?
Do you still have that fake bill?
Yeah. Didn't you say you knew how it ended up on me?
Yes. Only one person in the world could have put that bill in your pocket.
Who? Who is it?
Masumi Arakawa himself.
Arakawa-san? No, he's the one who shot me.
Yes, I'm aware he shot you. But did you ever consider that maybe he did that so you would end up here?
What?
That fake bill was his letter of introduction between you and me. It was to let me know that you were one of Masumi Arakawa's men.
Kind of a weird way to introduce us, don't you think?
I think what it means is Arakawa's goals do not align with those of Ryo Aoki.
Well, then, what are Arakawa's goals?
I really can't say. But I do know that he means business. He wouldn't have used that bill if he didn't.
Chairman, how exactly do you know Arakawa-san?
Well, that's a long story. And there's a much better place than here to tell it. Heian Tower.
Heian Tower?
Yes. That's where my fate intertwined with Arakawa's. He sure seems to be partial to Peking duck.
Yeah.
Let's have it for lunch tomorrow. My treat. I'll make the reservation.
All right. I think that just opened up more questions. Oh, that's right. He's still living above the bar. Wow, have we actually ever seen this room? I don't know if we have. Not sure we've actually ever seen this room before, have we? I don't think we have.
Listen.
Okay. Hmm?
That's a very good question.
Yo.
Every hobo has a secret. My next album. Every hobo has a secret. Oh, I wanted to hang on. I want to ask the dude if he can. Yeah, make me a thing.
Welcome.
Okay, what do we need? We need lilies. All right. Pansies. Okay, so right. Oh. Okay, so apparently I need. Apparently I need 9 pine trees? Where the hell do I find that? Okay.
Nice.
Oh, I'll figure it out, I guess. Okay. Oh.
Hello, Kasuga-san. I must say this place is quite comfortable.
Yeah, ain't it? Also, seriously, man, how's a guy make drinking alone look so cool? Guess it's easy when you're as handsome as you.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
That's kind of you to say. Why don't you let me buy you a drink?
Yo, for real?
Hey, now you're speaking my language, man.
Okay.
You certainly are a mysterious one, Kasuga-san. Sunghui speaks highly of you as well. I dare say it makes me jealous.
Oh, come on. Speaking of, have you been with her long? You've got this butler and lady of the house thing going on.
It's only been 3 years since I was brought into the Komijul. I can't say it's been long.
No shit.
Up until then, I was with a group called the Jingon Mafia. I was their leader's body double.
Body double? You mean like a decoy? Just like the real thing?
Indeed. If my master was ever targeted by our enemies, I was to be killed in his place. That was my duty.
I didn't figure people still did that kind of stuff. Wait, does that mean your face is...
An imitation, yes. What you see is a result of large-scale plastic surgery. But I'll have you know my previous face was rather handsome as well. A shame not a single picture of it exists anymore.
Really? Out the window then, huh?
In a manner of speaking, yes.
So that means Junki Han isn't your real name either, right? What's your real name then?
Surely we're not that close yet, are we?
Come on. First step in becoming friends is calling each other by name, right?
Well, isn't this awkward? I'm afraid I'm the type to want a bit more distance with people.
That how it was with the Jingon Mafia? From the name, I'm guessing it was some sort of Korean Yakuza-like thing?
Weren't you once a member of the Tojo clan, Kasuga-san? I'm surprised you've never heard of the Jingon Mafia.
I was in the clink for a long time.
The Jingon Mafia and the Tojo clan clashed in the 1980s, long before you were serving time.
The 80s? Dude, that's 40 years ago. I was just a baby back then. Doubt I even had hair.
Yes, I had yet to be born myself. Regardless, early in the decade, the Tojo clan attacked the Jingon Mafia and massacred a great number of them. Around 30 or so.
30?
Back then, Kamurocho was the most sought-after territory in all of Asia. I've heard the conflicts for control were rather intense. The Tojo clan was incredibly strong, and they made sure it was a well-known fact.
Still, to off 30 of them is...
To get their revenge, the Jingon Mafia main arm in Korea sent even more members to Japan, some of them as undercover agents. But deception is a tricky business, and all who could not strike at the heart of the Tojo clan were considered failures and forbidden from returning. In the end, those that couldn't carry out the mission were abandoned and left without any place to go. One of them happened to be my father.
Then, you were born here, in Japan?
Yes, but be that as it may, I don't recall being welcomed here. I wasn't even accepted by any Korean communities either. My family was treated like slime and kicked out from wherever we went. We came to be called the Stray Jingon Mafia, running away whenever we were discovered.
Slimes who run away, huh?
What? What? Okay.
Stray Jingon Mafia ain't bad, but personally, I think Maverick sounds a hell of a lot cooler.
Maverick. One that strayed from the herd. Maverick Jingon Mafia is a bit of a mouthful, though, isn't it? It's a little much.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Stray Jingon it is.
But I will give you points for style, if nothing else.
Thanks.
Literal points for style.
What happened to the Stray Jingon after that?
God damn it, that's funny.
Enter the 21st century, the winter of 2006. Around the time I turned 20, the Jingon Mafia from the mainland made an all-out assault against the Tojo clan. But even as that happened, the stray Jingon Mafia received not a word of warning. We were left completely in the dark. Our fathers were entirely forgotten by the countrymen that sent them here.
You don't say. I might know a guy who could sympathize with that.
Oh?
Yeah, he's right in front of you. I got tossed out by my family and locked up for 18 years.
Oh, that's right. That must be why I can't bring myself to hate you, Kasuga-san.
So? What happened to the Jingon's big all-out attack?
Despite their careful planning, they were ultimately crushed by the Tojo clan.
Yikes.
Ironically, those that survived came from all over to join those of us in the stray Jingon Mafia. It was a miserable sight. Both sides cut off from home and left with no choice but to band together in the social sewer of a country that wasn't theirs.
Sounds like you struggled. Wouldn't know it from looking at you, though.
Well, he is wearing a
I could
garbage
say the same
bag.
to you.
Yeah, finally starting to warm up to me?
It would seem so. I haven't been acting much like myself today. I had a great time drinking with you, Kasuga-san. I truly mean that.
So whatever happened to the real Junki Han? What's he up to now?
He revived the Jingon Mafia roughly 3 years ago, and at that time had taken over a considerable portion of Kamurocho. But he was shot in the head and killed. I was absent at the time.
And it all came crashing down, huh? Wait, then that means... Can't you use your real name now? Why keep up the body double thing? You're not trying to become the real Jungi Han, are you?
Who can say? But that's none of your concern, is it, Kasuga-san? Or am I wrong?
Nah, you got me there.
Farewell.
Guess he's not the type to open up so easily. I'll just have to keep drinking with him.
Oh, yay! Morning, Julie. We're increasing some bonds here today.
You drinking, Namba?
Oh, Ichiban. Glad you're here. We need to talk.
We do? Is it something serious?
Look,
We need to talk.
I need to tell you I'm sorry. For lying.
You mean about chasing the counterfeit bill?
Yeah. Think you can forgive me?
Come on, you know we're past that. What's important is your brother got released. All's well that ends well, right? That said, maybe now's a good time to tell me if there's any other holes in your story. You really were a nurse at some point, right?
Well, of course I was a nurse. How else could I have brought you back from the brink of death?
Good point. Then, what about the part where you sold hospital meds? Didn't you say that's how you got your nursing license revoked?
Well, that's the short version, but it's more complicated, actually.
What do you mean?
You'll be the first person I've ever told this to, so I hope you plan on sitting for a while.
Yeah, man, I'm all ears.
Back in elementary school, I read about Florence Nightingale. That's when I knew I was meant to be a nurse. Helping the sick, people being grateful for it, it's all I ever wanted in life. But when I finally put on my scrubs, it was different. Endless late shifts, difficult patients, never a word of thanks. Eventually, I just stopped caring.
Yeah, it really helps you get
little,
more attached to these
cutting
characters.
corners any way I could. I'd pretend not to hear the intercom, and instead, I'd go doze off somewhere. By the time I hit 40, I had no idea why I ever went into the field. But then one day, this new girl named Mizue showed up.
Excuse me.
And in her introduction, she brought up who else but Nightingale.
Just like you, huh?
We had the same role model, but she still had her spirit. She would rush toward every patient in the ward. Never missed a beat. On top of that, she always had the sweetest smile.
So, you had a thing for her.
Are you kidding me? She was 23 and a looker, and I was just a middle-aged loser.
Oh boy. God, none of these are bad answers. I'm thinking, don't worry, you're younger than you look. That's what my gut says anyway. Oh, he's still blinking while he's waiting for our decision. Okay. But age is only a number is a good one too. I've said that in my life because
You know as well as I do, age is only a number.
my wife's a decade younger than I am.
Is passion. A healthy heart, you know?
Huh. I'd be more likely to have a heart attack thinking like that.
Dude, I'm sure you were crazy passionate about the job back when you got hired.
Maybe I was. Still don't see her point.
Yeah.
Whenever I saw her working,
Come on, game.
I could feel my old self coming back. That young version of me, who used to give it his all.
Well, that's a good sign.
If only I had half her stamina and wasn't twice her age. Anyway, one night I was a little sleepier than usual, so I went out to the back lawn, thinking maybe I could sneak in a nap. And suddenly, I heard a noise from behind. I turned around to find the storeroom we keep the medicine in wide open, and Mizue-chan was walking out alone.
Was she restocking? I mean, if you were slacking off, she was probably having to bust her ass.
Well, that's the thing. In our hospital, only the pharmacists have access to the storeroom. Mizue-chan and I were just nurses. We didn't even need to go in there.
Then what was she doing?
Well, at the time, there was a rumor floating around the hospital.
Uh-oh.
Medicine would keep disappearing. The list never matched the inventory. According to the rumors, someone was swiping medicine and selling it.
Oh no.
No way. And that was Mizue-chan?
It was. As my eyes adjusted, I could clearly see her arms were full of medicine boxes.
But why would she need to sell medicine?
From what I heard, her parents were under a mountain of debt. So, to lighten some of their load, Mizue-chan was paying everything she could. But a single nurse's salary wouldn't get them out of the hole. No way.
So she was stealing the meds to do it?
Yep. And I was the sole eyewitness. Thing is, Mizue-chan never noticed me there. Now, if it was you, Ichiban, what would you have done?
Well, calling her out on it would seem to be the right thing to do. But I guess she wasn't stealing it just to be a criminal, huh?
Not in the slightest. She was only doing it for her family. I mean, yeah, she was breaking the law, but she wasn't trying to hurt anyone.
Plus, getting caught would cost her her job. Then the debt would only have gotten worse. With all that in mind, I'd say it's a pretty tough call to make.
Huh. Now you're on the same page I was. Anyway, in the end, all I could do was watch her walk away without saying a word. If there ever was a criminal who deserved a free pass, it was Mizue-chan. That was what I thought at the time. So I turned a blind eye.
And what happened after that?
It wasn't long before Mizue-chan's actions caught up with her. The hospital director decided to get the police involved and started gathering evidence.
He waited that long to take action?
Well, he was trying to resolve it internally, being that the hospital's reputation was at stake. I guess he got sick of having a thief under his nose, so he escalated it to the next logical step.
But if the cops caught Mizue-chan stealing, that'd be bad news.
She'd have a police record, and her name in all the papers. To be honest, it was only a matter of time. She had her whole life ahead of her. How could that happen to someone so young? And on the other hand, you've got me. A guy who totally burned out. A guy who couldn't be further from Florence Nightingale. Better a saint like Mizue-chan stay at the hospital than a sack of shit like me, wouldn't you say?
Dude.
Namba, are you telling me you...
Yeah. I went up and confessed to the whole thing. Stealing, selling, and all.
And that's how you lost your nursing license?
Yep. No, and I got fired too. Naturally.
Man, you went all out for that girl.
Oh.
Did she ever contact you after that? Even a call or a letter?
Not that I'm aware. In a matter of hours, I was out of a job and out on the streets.
You regret any of it?
Well, my brother disappeared not long after, so even if I didn't get canned, I would have quit on my own anyway. So, no, to answer your question. Though I do have to admit, I would like to see Mizue-chan off when she goes overseas.
She's going overseas?
Yeah. She always dreamed of running off to some developing country where they really need medical professionals.
She took that Nightingale shit seriously.
Our hospital had an international dispatch program, available to staff nurses with at least 3 years tenure. This year would be Mizue-chan's third, and I know she would take advantage of it.
Well, in that case, why not go say farewell?
If only I could. For starters, I don't even know when she leaves.
Maybe if you ask one of your old nurse buddies, they'll tell you.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm the little rat who stole the medicine, if you forgot that detail. They want nothing to do with me.
Well, hello, boys. Don't worry, the life of the party's here. Care to bring me up to speed?
Oh, Sachan. Wait, are you drunk?
I think you're drunk. Now, fill me in, if you please.
Oh, Namba here was going off on one of his hobo horror stories again.
Hobo horror stories?
Well, no house means no toilet, right? Care to guess what he had to do when he had the shits?
Yeah, I'd rather not. And here I was, thinking I'd get actual substance out of two grown men instead of literal crap.
Thanks for covering for me.
I got you, man.
I don't mind if we let Sayoko know at some point, but preferably not when she's plastered.
Yeah, no kidding.
Finally. Finally. Jeez. Dear Lord. We've bumped everyone's... Yeah, okay. We've bumped everyone's relationships up. Okay, let's just do a save. Okay, so we bumped everyone's bonds. Bumped everyone's bonds back up. So, okay. So, let's see. What do we got to do next? There. No other side quests on the map. Well, I mean, she was doing it for... She wasn't, you know, she was doing it for her family, so it's not like she was trying to be malicious. Namba made his choice, you know. So I don't think the nurse deserves a slap. Oh. Fine.
I'm not big on bullying, but
I'll show you a fight.
you sure you can beat me? Hope you're ready.
You're in for it now.
I got this.
You sure you want to get hurt?
Ass kicking.
Now we're talking.
You're in it now.
Nice.
Bring it on.
Okay, that's cool.
I wouldn't underestimate me.
Get serious. You're important now.
He, what is it?
No begging for mercy now.
That was very funny. That was very funny. Oh yeah, we have to go here anyway, so... Well, first... Since we're here... Okay, Chief.
Chief. My friend's got some questions about the day I was dumped in this town.
Yeah. I want to know why you didn't just abandon Ichiban or dump him at a hospital. If you don't mind telling us, I'm sure we'd all appreciate it.
I see. Fine. I'll tell you. It's as good a time as any.
What?
There's an old tradition in this homeless camp. A responsibility passed down through the chiefs for many years.
What responsibility?
On occasion, when we're asked, we dispose of bodies.
What? Bodies?
Yeah. There's a Yakuza family from Kamurocho who pays us to do it. They're called Arakawa.
Arakawa? Seriously? They, was this going on while they were still Tojo?
I don't know every detail, but yes. The arrangement existed at that time. It existed before I started living here. We've dealt with all kinds of bodies, whether they've been shot, stabbed, beaten, no matter how nasty. We dug holes and buried them under garbage. Who knows how many are there now? Back during the bubble, we got one every month. Or so I was told. Since I became chief, there's only been 3.
Damn. Arakawa the assassin.
But there's one more secret rule. It applies to anyone the Arakawa bring here alive.
A secret within the secret. Great.
What happens if they bring someone alive?
We're supposed to give the person medical aid, then let them go free, while pretending they're dead.
What's up with that?
In the criminal underworld, there's always people wanting to fake their own death. Gamblers, guys on the run, anyone who's afraid someone will hurt them. They send people like that here, and we honor the secret agreement. I think it might actually be a service the Arakawa family provides, but obviously they don't advertise it.
Love you.
So it ended up being a very rare event.
Is that agreement why you saved me? This live body rule?
You got it.
What sort of guy dropped me off here?
I mean, probably just someone from the family. I had no reason to check or anything. The guy lugged you out of the trunk of a car. You were covered in blood. He paid me and left. Didn't say a single thing the whole time.
I'm sorry, Ichi. You have to die. I'm counting on you, Ichi.
Huh? What the? After Arakawa-san shot me, I think he said something. I think it was, I'm counting on you, Ichi.
What?
What would that even mean?
I don't know.
No clue. But the more I think about it, the more I'm sure he said that.
Look, Ichiban.
What?
I don't want to dash your hopes or anything. When you were dumped here, you were on death's doorstep. You're only alive because everything I did went exactly the way we needed it to. But it could have easily gone a different way. I know you want to trust Arakawa, but...
I think Arakawa-san had to shoot me. All the other Yakuza at that meeting were watching him.
Huh?
Never mind. You don't get it. Forget I said anything.
What? Yeah, I guess we do have lunch plans, huh? All right. Where are we going? Way up there. Oh boy. South Chinatown is probably a little closer. God, right, we can't get in on this side.
どちらまで行かれますか？それでは、
Am I heading the wrong way? I am, well... like an alley, but apparently it's not an alley. Well, boo. I thought that might be an alley, but it's not an alley. Is it an alley? Kind of is, but it isn't. Sort of? Okay. Ran into some twins, apparently. I'm enjoying running into everybody. Itchy is such an asshole.
I went ahead and got started.
You sure you don't mind treating me?
What? Are you actually able to pay?
Wish I could, but I don't think they'd take this.
You don't sound like you're gonna relax during this meal.
Depends on what you say. Hopefully I'll relax enough to enjoy the duck. So, how do you know Arakawa-san? I'm on the edge of my seat here.
It wasn't long after the war the counterfeit bills started being produced in Ijincho. It was top secret. Only the heads of the Seiryu clan and the Liumang, plus some officers, knew about it. Outside of that inner circle, they also had to hire people to smuggle the bills.
Smugglers?
And one of them was a traveling actor. His name was Toshio Arakawa. He was Masumi Arakawa's father.
What?
One day, he came to us saying he lost an entire suitcase filled with 100 mil in fake yen. No excuse in the world could have saved him. A mistake that grave required the Seiryu clan to make an example out of him for the other smugglers. But remember, only a few people at the top even knew about the counterfeiting. It wasn't a task they could hand to just anybody. So I, being next in line to inherit the clan, was entrusted to carry it out.
So did you
You actually...
Yes. I killed Toshio Arakawa, father of Masumi Arakawa, in this very place 40 years ago. But I had no idea who was in the room with my target. By the time I learned it was his 14-year-old son, it was too late. I had to go through with the hit, knowing this boy would see his father die. To make my guilt even worse, later I found out why Toshio lost the fake bills. His wife and her lover had stolen them. Those two fell into the ocean and disappeared. Their corpses were never even found.
So Arakawa-san lost both his parents, one after the other.
And his only other friends, the theater troupe, disbanded soon after without their leader. Masumi Arakawa became a drifter, along with a few other actors. They couldn't trust anyone, so what other path was there for them, except becoming Yakuza in Kamurocho?
There had to be other paths, I would think, but okay. Right? I mean, get a job at McDonald's? I don't know. Anyway.
Arakawa joined a low-ranking family in the Tojo clan called the Hikawa family. Life wasn't easy for him there. They were the kind of family that took hits without thinking twice.
Really?
Yes. So they were always in need of ways to dispose of a body. Masumi Arakawa was tapped to help with that, and he was extremely cautious. To do it, he started coming all the way to the homeless camp in Ijincho.
Really? Even though the family was based in Tokyo? Why?
Well, truthfully, he wanted an excuse to come to Yokohama, because it would afford him opportunities to hunt his father's killer.
I see. So Arakawa-san was using the homeless camp to dispose of bodies all the way back then.
Indeed. As for his hunt, he researched Yakuza and criminals every time he was here. All he started with was a single clue. His own childhood memory of the suspicious waiter he saw here that night. Eventually, 7 years after the murder, I received an invitation to come here. He signed his invitation Masumi Arakawa. It was a bold declaration, and I knew immediately the running would be futile. So I came here, alone. I didn't even bring a bodyguard.
Why the hell not?
Well, to put it simply, I was prepared to die.
But, I mean...
In this line of work, there are no good ways to die. And I can think of worse ways to go that would not give that boy the justice he'd earned. The memory of what I'd done to him never left me, you know. It was always like a small bone stuck in my throat.
Ow.
He was
Itchy butt.
sitting right where you are now.
Here?
Yes. He didn't look a day over 20. But his eyes had that hard, flinty gaze of an old killer. I couldn't help myself. I told him everything. I told him why I killed Toshio Arakawa. I even told him about the secret counterfeiting. I figured I was dead anyway. He had a gun in his hand, and all he had to do was pull the trigger. But he never once interrupted me. When I'd finished, he slowly stood up. I stopped him as he turned to leave. "Didn't you come here for revenge?" I asked.
And? What did he say?
He said, "If only you had ignored my invitation, then I could have shot you in the back." Then he left.
Boss.
In 1984, the 10,000 yen bill changed from the face of Prince Shotoku to Yukichi Fukuzawa. By that time, Arakawa had found his own Yakuza family, so I sent him a gift.
What was it?
A fresh batch of crisp fake bills featuring Yukichi Fukuzawa. They were defective prints with nothing on the back. Not exactly legal tender.
Then how was that a gift?
It's hard to explain. If I had to say, it was out of gratitude.
Sure, but for what?
I should have died that day I met with Arakawa. It would have been right. And yet he spared me. Not only that, but he lifted a terrible weight from my chest. Furthermore, it's not an exaggeration to say the equilibrium among the Ijin Three continues to this day because of him.
Wow.
I owe him an unfathomable debt. And one day, I must pay it back. The defective bills were how I chose to communicate the sentiment. The counterfeiting secret is Ijincho's weakness. And it was only thanks to Arakawa that the Ijin Three could continue to secretly wield that power. But of course, that means if he ever feels like it was a mistake to let me live, he can use the fake bills to unravel everything I've built. The gift wasn't the bills themselves. They were leverage. I actually wrote something on the back to that effect. Neither justice nor mercy should tip the scale. It means that those in power must reward and punish where necessary. I felt it was an appropriate message. I suppose the writing is faded at this point.
Whoa. So that's the whole story.
Up till this moment. But now I'm sitting across from a man holding one of those fake bills. Which, of course, is a message from Arakawa that only I could understand. The message is, Masumi Arakawa sees you as a beloved family member.
What?
Arakawa-san thinks of me as family.
He would not have placed that bill in your pocket lightly. Do you see its significance now? After everything I've told you? There is almost no doubt in my mind that Arakawa did not want you killed. So he didn't shoot you out of malice. He shot you so that you would be brought here, be saved by the homeless, and eventually meet up with me. Do you see? That's everything I can tell you.
That's plenty. Thank you, Chairman. I see it all now. I always kind of figured.
You did? Well, it's your move now. I've only told you what I know, so...
It's okay. That's enough. I trust you.
Well, I don't hear that often.
Yeah, neither do I. Not even from my friends. But those friends are trustworthy to me. And so are you. I believe everything you said. And my faith in Arakawa-san is coming back strong.
Kasuga.
Yeah?
Are you a blood relative of Arakawa's?
No, it's not like that.
I see. Well, he must have been happy to have such loyalty as yours. As proud as any father, I think.
Wait a minute. Oh, all right. I put the controller down so I wouldn't accidentally skip any of that dialogue. Okay, what's about to happen? Oh, new chapter? Ooh, new chapter. Chapter 11.
Nagatacho has been rocked by party chair Ogikubo's sudden retirement due to illness.
Oh,
Long a central figure in politics, Ogikubo was the prime minister's last ally in keeping parliament together.
An election shall be held to reaffirm the will of the people. I look forward to a new Citizens Liberal Party and a new cabinet.
The prime minister made more shockwaves later that day. In the afternoon, he announced he would appoint Ryo Aoki to Ogikubo's now vacant post. Aoki will be the first sitting governor to also serve as the ruling party's chair. This bold move is sure to have ripple effects.
How are you feeling, former chairman?
Surely the governor of Tokyo can read. My sign says no visitors.
Oh, suddenly rules are important to you.
Naturally.
Shouldn't you concern yourself with the rules you've already broken? For example, counterfeiting. Your crimes put the entire national economy at risk.
Do you know how many lives were saved by what you call a crime? Hundreds. Any politician can say they built a road or passed a law. But how many can say they caught people who fell through the cracks? You think you're talented enough to do that in my stead?
Oh, I've got plenty of talents. I just use them very differently compared to you. For example, I managed to fit your downfall into my already very busy schedule.
A governor as the party chair. Nothing could be more ripe for corruption.
Oh, everything I'm gonna do will be labeled scandalous by withered old men like you. But by next year, Japan will have a new standard, and it will have been written by me.
Spoken like a true amateur.
Amateur, huh? Let me ask you. Do you remember my first election 10 years ago?
That bed looks so
I
uncomfortable.
asked you for the Citizens Liberal Party endorsement. You insulted me. Your exact words were, Bleach Japan is a bunch of kids playing at politics. Your home district is Kanagawa's second. Isn't that right? I'm happy to tell you, Bleach Japan will be running a candidate there in the next election cycle. And he'll have the Citizens Liberal Party's ringing endorsement. So, how does it feel to have everything taken from you by a bunch of kids? Our candidate's victory in Kanagawa's District 2 is all but certain. So I've come up with a plan for taking out the trash in Ijincho. Of course, we'll probably lose half the population.
Are you calling the people of Ijincho trash?
I'm calling them disposable.
Oh shit.
Pardon me?
What did you call them? People who fell through the cracks? Can't you see that's their own fault for becoming so dependent on the gray zones? They're responsible for maintaining their home, and they failed. That's what makes them disposable. But I must be going. As I said, I've got a busy schedule. Happy retirement, my former chair. I truly wish that for you.
Oh boy.
I hope you'll visit Ijincho after its beautiful new developments are complete. You'll hardly recognize it, and I can't wait to see the look on your face when you see it.
He's still alive by that point. God, that bed looks so uncomfortable. Oh my god. I just look at that and like, oh my god, please never let me be in in a bed like that. Ugh.
So, this your hideout?
Yep, go ahead. Make yourself at home.
I'd love to, but, where could I even do that?
Yes. The square footage of this place leaves something to be desired.
Well, excuse me. I'm hearing some pretty high standards for a couple of pad crashers.
We're not crashing it. Namba-san gave us permission.
Who the hell says no to Jungi Han when he asks to stay the night? I mean, it's freaking Jungi Han.
Hey, where are the rest of your people now that Komijul HQ is gone?
They're fixing the surveillance system. It will take some time for it to be fully restored.
Well, I get why Jungi Han is staying here, since this place is a pile of ashes. But what's Zhao's excuse?
It's not like I could just keep living in Qingchen after stepping down from the Liumeng. Wouldn't have sent the right message. So, I've joined the ranks of the homeless.
Still doesn't explain why you need to stay here.
Maybe because information collects where people do. And this group does seem to be in the know.
We do? But we don't even know what happened to Bleach Japan. Did the police ever put a stop to all that craziness?
The police? Kasuga-kun, haven't you seen the news?
No, I haven't had the time.
Well, Bleach Japan's reputation in Ijincho, hell all of Japan, is golden after the Komijul thing.
What?
Oh yeah, you wouldn't believe the headlines. Despite peril, brave Bleach Japan topples Komijul gang. Grassroots org achieves what police never could. Shit like that.
Wow, great journalism. No spin at all.
That's not even the worst of it. The reports say that Komijul committed arson during its fight with Bleach Japan. And in the blaze, Bleach Japan director Ogasawara perished.
He's dead?
Wait, what happened? He was definitely alive after the fire. That's when we interrogated him.
Yeah, then the Omi Alliance rescued him. Why would he be... Wait, did they?
Yes, they probably killed him. I had that thought right away. At least he died the way he wanted to, as a hero of the revolution.
That guy? A hero? Why they kill him?
Because he squawked like a bird when you interrogated him. Why wouldn't they off the guy? Now they're just milking his death for all it's worth. Honestly, it's a brilliant move, making it look like he died in the Komijul fire. No crime reports, cops and doctors wouldn't bat an eye. And Bleach Japan gets a nice, tragic death to go on about.
Damn. I wish we'd picked a fight with dumber enemies.
But what can we do? Go to the police and explain how we abducted Ogasawara?
What would be the point? Half the force is on Mabuchi's payroll. They would just book our asses.
So Aoki has everyone marching along to his little tune. All in step.
Young master.
Okay, Bleach Japan's got us by the short hairs there. But what about the fact we were trespassing on Komijul property?
Well, they must have figured the public would think the ends justified the means. And they were right. The public thinks Bleach Japan is the hero of this story. The police will never prosecute them for trespassing.
At this rate, the Komijul and the Liumeng are going to be extinct in Ijincho. And people like you who give us shelter will be an endangered species. I wish I didn't have to say this, but I suggest you make other living arrangements.
I can't. I'm waiting for someone to contact me here.
Who?
Arakawa-san, he's about to go all in with his next gamble. When that happens, he'll need strong allies.
What?
More than he's already got?
I can't say anymore. I'm sorry.
Me too.
I'll be in touch.
Well then. But isn't Masumi Arakawa the man who shot you?
The boss wasn't trying to kill me. He shot me so I could live.
Sorry, but don't you think that's still kinda fucked up.
Yes.
It's a long story. Buy me a beer sometime and I'll tell you all about it. But right now, while we've got you on the team, we need to get shit done. And we need to stock up on money and supplies because nobody knows what the hell will happen next.
That's for sure.
What? Really? Prepare for the assault. What? Well, that's a good time to stop, I think. We have another party member now. Oh my god. Oh, do we have to go to the dungeon again? I think we might have to go to the dungeon again because everyone's in their 40s. Everyone's in level 40s except Glasses down there. So, yeah, we might have to do the dungeon again. But yeah, this is a perfect time to call it, really. Oh, wow, we've got all our party members now. Got everybody. Look at that, we got 8 people. No, 9 people. No, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 people, right? 8. 5. 7 people. 7 people. Okay. We got 7 people. That's pretty cool. So now we've got everybody. Alright. Alright. So now we gotta go back to the dungeon and level up our new guy. Which will be fine. That'll be fine. So that's where we'll bring it on. That's where we'll resume next week. But wow, lot of stuff happened today. Wow. But yeah, I'm gonna call this stream here because I could also use some breakfast. But oh yeah, you said we need to cross-train Itchy in another job, so we should probably do that as well next time. So we'll be back in a couple of hours for some Far Cry 6. We haven't done that in a while either. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, until then, be safe, be well. And if you haven't already, get vaccinated. And we'll see you back here in a couple of hours